Yo, so as you can see, I do have the crystal key crown, and I was the 46th person to get it. So, not quite the first, but I was within the first 50, so that counts to me, I guess. And obviously this is the final key before we do the mission for the Dominus, so I want to see how many of you have both the copper and jade key. If you have both, smash that like button. The reason I'm kind of whispering right now is because it's like 2 AM here, and I wanted to get this video up before I went to sleep so I could actually not be a day late like my jade key tutorial. The crystal key was my favourite key to get out of all of them. The first was just robbing places and whatever, the second was shooting, like a lot of shooting, but this one was actually so good. It was like puzzles and a lot of stuff we needed to figure out. So it's in Hex Area. Once you've entered the game and completed the tutorial, you want to get to the main place and find this little town/village thing. Find Bernard in his house and click on him. He'll say something in Latin and you need to reply with "Light speaks." That's the first part done. Now you want to go to these portals, and once you're through, go find another portal. They're pretty easy to find if you like zoom out or something. Now go to the second tower and click on Nick F. He'll say something about a secret, so in game all you do is type "Light speaks" and hit enter, and you'll get teleported to this very white place. You can kinda see a path, so follow that. You'll eventually find Crikey. Let him say his things, then when he's done, you need to find a tiny little grey button behind him and stand on it and he'll give you a riddle. Now you need to go back to the first world/map thing where we spoke to Bernard, and you want to look around until you find the graveyard. When you're at the graveyard, go kinda behind it and up to this tree with the lamp. At night time, this lamp will flash and it's not broken, it's giving out some letters in Morse code. For this, you're going to actually need to learn Morse code because everyone has their own unique code and no two are the same. But basically for a quick rapid flash it means 1 dot, and for a slightly longer paused flash it means a dash. So once you've learnt Morse code and gotten your dots and dashes and translated them into letters, go back to Bernard and type in what you got. He'll give you a fortune cookie. Now open up the cookie, it'll give you a quote and some numbers. Open up your map in the game and say the numbers as one number, so no spaces, no commas, just enter the numbers as one. Then Sherma will pop up on your map. Click Sherma and you'll get teleported to this house. Go into the bathroom upstairs and say the quote from the fortune cookie. You need to say it exactly word for word and use the correct grammar. Then the shower will light up. Go up and touch the shower to receive a card. Now you're going to want to take this card back to Nick F at the tower. He'll trade you the card for a key. Now you go back to the first world where Bernard lives and go to the church that's over near his house. If you can't see it, just zoom out and you'll probably see it. Talk to Ted inside the church. He'll ask you what his last name is, and the answer to that is Longbottom. Then this little circle will open up and you stand on it to get teleported to the final place. In here you'll find this level 20 guy. Don't worry if you're only level 1, it's only a dance battle. Be very prepared for this though, because it definitely caught me off guard. It is pretty easy though, to be fair. You need to use your arrow keys and hit the right arrow when they show up. It's you know, you can kind of see what to do. Don't worry if you lose. All you need to do is go back to the church and come back down here and you can try this again. But once you've completed this, you'll get the crystal key crown. I'm so happy I got this one way earlier than my last two. Good luck in getting this key, guys, and extra good luck with getting that Dominus. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.